Now, let's break it down some more so that we can understand it better, what a real Christian brother is. Matthew 22 and verse 36. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Jesus said to him, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is likened to it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Now, it's critical to understand that this is what Jesus is talking about. A lot of people look at this and say, well, okay, Jesus only gave two commandments, love God and love your neighbor as yourself. But this is a summation of the 10 commandments. The first 4 commandments in the Bible, 10 commandments, tell you how to love God. The last 6 tells you how to love your fellow man. In other words, it's not for us just to decide how we do it. I'm going to decide, I'm going to think, okay, how do I love God? How do I love God? I'm going to do this. And how do I love my fellow man? Well, if I don't like him, I'm going to do one thing. If I love him, I'm going to do 5 things. No, it's not for you to decide. The first 4 tell you how to love God. The last 6 tells you how to love your fellow man. So let's take a look at the first 4 that tells us how to love God. You shall have no other gods before me. Okay, how am I going to love God? I'm not going to have any other gods before him. Now, let me tell you, the God that most of us put before God is the God of self. It's my life. It's my will. That was a song, My Life. It's my life. Bon Jovi, I believe. Okay, no, that's the God that most of us put in front of God, God of self. All right, second one, you shall not make yourself an idol. Okay, what's an idol? Well, idol can be anything. It can be your car. It can be your home. Idols can be nearly anything that you place before God. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. In other words, you're not cussing in sky blue. You're not saying God's name in vain every time you speak. If you are, you're what the Bible calls a fool for doing that. You don't want to be called a fool, do you? Okay. All right. Fourth thing, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. This is how you love God. Okay, keep the Sabbath day. No, you don't work 7 days a week. You don't use the idiotic excuse, well, I got an ox in the ditch every single day of your life. No, you don't. You just don't want to take off from work. Okay, the Sabbath, if you love God, you will keep his Sabbath day. Now that we got that straight. Okay, how to love your neighbor as yourself. Honor your father and mother. You shall not murder. Yeah, murder. I don't get mad, I get even. No, you don't have murder. You don't murder. You don't kill. You don't have anger issues in your heart. You shall not commit adultery. Okay, you don't undress a woman with your eyes. You shall not steal. No need for an explanation. You shall not give false testimony. That means you don't lie. You shall not covet. This is how you love your neighbor as yourself. So who is my Christian brother? Well, it starts with the 10 commandments. By keeping the 10 commandments, this is how you love God. This is how you love your neighbor as yourself.